Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Cami and this is Cami's Closet. And yes, I am doing a second video today. It is Saturday and I just uploaded a video about my giveaway, my 500 subscriber giveaway, and I just wanted to make a correction. I'm at 550 now. I thought I was still in the 540s or something. So I really want to thank all of you who have come to the channel and subscribed, and those of you who have been with me all along. I really appreciate it. I wanted to do a second video today because I watched Jame at James's Jam the other day, and she tagged me in this video, which I thought was really interesting. She had done a video, I don't think it was a tag from Caleb Snell, I believe. Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing his name. He did a video based on something. I'm going to open this. I do have an unboxing here. This was supposed to come last week, actually 2 weeks ago it was supposed to come, and I was buying I was looking into buying some bougie makeup. I only have one Chanel lip balm, nothing else. And I was influenced by Dawn from Dawn Loves Couture and from Yoda Style, because they're into the, higher end makeup. So I decided I want to dabble a little bit. So I got a really good deal on this. Plus they refunded me, Neiman Marcus, they refunded me a few dollars because it came late. So I wasn't able to open this for Christian Dior's birthday last week. So I decided I'm going to open it now, and I did not bring my, oh no, I put away my oh crap. How am I going to open this now? I should be able to. Anyway, so back to, I'm all off course here. Back to James's video about Caleb Snell, who had a comment. He had purchased, I believe, a Kelly bag, an Hermes Kelly bag, and he had a comment from someone like, "You're in a small apartment. Why should you have a Kelly bag?" I guess that person who made that comment has never been in New York or Manhattan, because the average studio apartment in Manhattan, studio, maybe about 400 square feet, is about $5,000 a month. If you watch Cassie Thorpe, and shout out to Cassie, who moved here to New York City from, I think, London recently. She has a huge YouTube channel, so check her out. She happens to have a fairly decent size Manhattan apartment. Fairly decent, I say, because I think it's 2-bedroom. She pays, I believe she even mentioned it in a video, she pays about $8,000 a month. And it's, not a huge apartment. She buys bags. She buys Hermes. It should have nothing to do with the size of your apartment. And how about, it really shouldn't make a difference to anybody what other people buy. I just started buying luxury about 3 years ago when my mom passed and COVID became really, a nuisance in our world. Before that, through the years, I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. My husband is a retired New York City police detective. So we were on one salary, police officer salary, and I didn't work. So I didn't buy luxury, anything. But I did have a few bags. Like my husband did buy me my first Louis Vuitton when I was, I think, about 40. And I had a few Coach bags and a couple of Dooney bags and a couple of Michael Kors. But when my son was 2, and he's 24 now, I was in Macy's, and there was a clearance table. And on that clearance table, and I've shown this in my video because I still have it, about 23 years, was this gorgeous pink hobo-like Dooney and Burke bag. I hope this is packaged nice because it's supposed to be a limited edition. Let's see. A Dooney and Burke bag in this beautiful baby pink. And I actually called my husband from the store And I said, do you think I could buy it? I think it was about $150. And this is 23 years ago. Dooney was still, $300 back then. $300, $400, $250, And this was on the clearance table at Macy's for like $150 or $120, somewhere around there. That to me was a very expensive purchase. And I called my husband. I had my son in the carriage, and I said, can I buy this? Like, do you mind if I spend? It's kind of a lot of money for a handbag. And he's like, whatever, buy it. And then, years gone by, maybe 4 or 5 years, I got a Coach patchwork bag, and it was like regular price, like $350. And that was like, my friends were like, oh my God, look at you sporting a Coach bag. That was luxury. And then maybe a few more years. And then when I hit 40, but I did get a small Fendi bag when we went to Atlantic City before I was married. And that bag was also like under $200. And I didn't even know what Fendi was. I'm like, but the people at the boutique in Atlantic City said, oh, it's a Fendi, So I'm like, my husband had won a little bit. He wasn't my husband at the time. I think we were just engaged. He said, pick out a bag, pick out something you like. And I think, that, I said, all right, I'll get that Fendi. Anyway, I'm going all over the place. My point is, I wanted to say, it doesn't matter what apartment size you have. The people in my circles and my friends do not spend the money I spend on luxury handbags. They don't buy them at all. An expensive buy for them is $150. Maybe they'll buy a Coach on sale for $125 or $150, maybe $200. Some of them buy Patricia Nash bags, and those bags can run about $250, maybe even $300. None of my friends, none of my family members buy luxury handbags of that, Louis Vuitton level or Chanel, Dior. Never. They don't even know who Hermes is. And neither did I until a few years ago. And all right, so what's the moral of my story? The moral of my story is just don't judge people. And more importantly, this is something really, really, I have to say, I kind of disagreed with Jame when she said anybody could have luxury. Not anybody can have luxury. Everyone is entitled to luxury. It doesn't matter your size, your body type, what you look like, how much income you have, which does play a role. But it used to be for the rich and famous, and now it seems to be more on the average, average middle class. But you do need money to buy these luxuries. Not everybody can afford luxuries. And a lot of people watch YouTube and get very influenced, and they end up in really bad situations. They end up in bad financial situations. They end up in debt. I did not start really collecting until YouTube 3 years ago. My mom had passed, and we were kind of locked down. We weren't able to go anywhere. I started watching YouTube videos, and it started by watching videos about style over 50 and makeup over 50 and skincare over 50. And then these videos of handbags started to come up, and I'm like, ooh, that's nice. I like that. I like that one too. Well, I like that one too. Maybe I'll buy myself one. One turned out to be one every month, every other month, every couple of months. I'm just an average person I'm very middle class. I wouldn't even say, like my husband's a retired police detective. I work for nonprofit. I don't make a huge salary. However, my salary is like the second income. So I use some of my money for, bills and take care of certain things. And then a lot of it is the recreation. It's kind of gravy, not sauce, gravy. So that's, if you asked a financial advisor if I should be buying $2,000 handbags, he or she would say absolutely not. No. I use my salary for it. I don't save as much as I used to because I use my income to buy my luxuries. So am I putting away the same amount of money I used to put away and save for my future? No, I don't. I'm not. So when I say I need to cut back a little bit on the spending, I mean that. I'm just an average middle-class person, and I really don't. If you wrote it on paper, like I said, if a financial advisor gave me advice, they'd say, you're wasting your money and you don't have the kind of income to be making these purchases on a steady basis like you are. Once a year, maybe twice a year, special occasion. But the way I've been buying, no, I really don't. It's a little bit irresponsible. I'm being honest with you. It's a little bit irresponsible. But I do want to say one thing. If your bills are paid first, and the food is on the table, and your lights are on, and your kid's college tuition was paid for the semester, the extra money, if you want to spend it on luxury, then that's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. There are people that don't have to think twice about buying a handbag every week. And Jame also said something. She said she felt that it's not as appreciated if you don't have to think twice about it, if money's no object. And I kind of agree with her with that. I do. I agree with that. It becomes almost like it becomes almost, I would think it becomes, I'm not saying I would think, I find that it almost becomes a little bit boring, not as special anymore. If I'm buying one every, month or every other month, I keep doing these unboxings and the next one comes along, so the one that you just did, not so special anymore. And I would imagine it loses the novelty. And if you have money to burn, then you're not going to find that handbag you open as special as the person who had to save up for a whole year to buy that special bag. It's not going to be as special. We know that. Anyway, I know I'm probably boring you with my yapping, but I decided to try, and this was a limited edition, a mascara gift set. I normally use L'Oreal, what's it called? I should have brought it here. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared. I just decided to jump in and do a really quick video because I wanted to do the tag from Jame. So I will link James is Jame. Oh my God, I can't speak. I will link Jame, her video down below. And, feel free to comment, and comment down below also, because this is all part of the weekend video giveaway. So, put that word coach down below and comment anything about me that you like. Even if you don't like, just go easy a little bit. You don't want to totally piss me off and I just, won't put your name in the hat. Anyway, so this Dior is a gift set, and I have to put my glasses on because I can't see a thing. I'm just looking at the time because I try to stay under 20 minutes, but it's hard. I like to talk. I'm a yapper. It's a mascara. This is, I can't believe I can't even see this. It's a maximizer. Dior Show Maximizer 3D Base Serum Mascara Primer. Oh, it's a primer. Okay. You can see that? It's a primer for your lashes. We prime our lashes now. I don't prime anything. That's another thing I'm going to discuss. I'm going to do a video on tips on how to look wrinkle-free as a YouTuber who's over 50, way over 50, 55. I'm going to give you tips on that. I think you'll like that. You'll love that video. I didn't do it yet. I'll do that next week. Remind me. You'll like that. I have it all planned out. How to look ageless, timeless, and flawless as a YouTuber. So oh, how pretty. Pretty packaging for the mascara. Bougie. I wear black because, I don't know why. I know some people say, well, you're blonde and your lashes are blonde. You should really be wearing brown. But I've always worn black mascara, and I just kind of like it. Let me see what this brush looks like. Oh, it's a big fat brush. See, my L'Oreal is a comb, and I prefer a comb. But I said I'll give this a shot. I'll give it a try because it really wasn't expensive. It was like $27 for the set. It was like $27 for the set, and I got like $5 back because it was late. You know me. If something's not right, I'm going to let them know. So I'm going to give this a try. It came in this really pretty box. My bougie mascara. So again, I went off on a tangent, but the video was kind of a little bit of a mixture of James's video and my unboxing for Dior that I should have done on Dior's birthday last week. So basically, I don't know. I jumped around because I'm always worried about the time. So basically, the moral of the story is we all have crap. Don't judge. If you're going to watch these YouTube videos because you enjoy watching luxury channels, then obviously don't put negative comments. Why would you put a negative comment? It kind of doesn't make sense. If you're not interested and you don't like what you're seeing, then just don't watch the video. That's how I see it. I did want to mention, I didn't want to forget. I did write notes here, but I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So I was trying to do an unboxing and trying to do the tag from Jame. So what I really wanted to mention was also, why do people get so offended if we return something? It shouldn't even matter. You're watching the video because you want to see the item and you want to see somebody unbox, and you enjoy watching handbags and handbag unboxings. So let's just say I said to you, I don't keep anything. Getting a call. Let's just say I don't keep anything. I purchase, I unbox, I review it, so you can see it, make a decision if you like it, and then I pack it up and send it back. Now, of course, you can't keep doing that because stores will ban you and you'll be like a blackballed because if you're a chronic returner. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't make a difference if somebody, there are people that comment and say, oh, this person just buys the stuff and then returns them, or just buys them and then sells them 2 months later or 3 months later. You know what? If that's what the person wants to do, it's their prerogative. Maybe they could be forthcoming with it and say from the get-go that I buy things because I like to review them for you and show them, and if I really absolutely love it, I'll keep it. But other than that, I just tend to like to buy things to do reviews and to check them out myself, and then I usually return a lot, or I'll sell it down the road. There are some people that just can do that, and so they do it. I don't know. I think I'm going off on a tangent with that. What I'm trying to say is it shouldn't matter what people do. It's nobody's business. If you like the video, you watch it. If you don't like what the person's doing, then don't watch the video. And that's pretty much what I came here to say based on James' video tag. Anyway, I'm going to do an unboxing. It's actually an unbagging tomorrow. So I just wanted to show you jewelry of the day. It's nothing fancy schmancy, but I'm showing you for a reason. I'm just wearing my wedding set, one of my Movado watches, my go-to diamond stud earrings, and I'm wearing a tanzanite and diamond ring that I purchased when my son was bar mitzvahed, which he's 24 now, so this is like 11 years ago. And the reason I'm showing this, because it's a beautiful ring. I don't know if anyone is familiar with tanzanite. It has diamond baguettes on the side, 2 diamond baguettes on each side, and it's about a 2 carat, I think, tanzanite. Tanzanite is a gorgeous color. If you know me, you know that I love blue. So this is kind of purple blue, depending on, you know, what light it's in. But the reason I put this on today is because I forgot I had it, and I was reminded that I had it by a very good friend of mine who's also a YouTuber. So I'm not going to go into detail why I looked for this ring and remembered that I had it. I haven't worn it in a few years, but thanks to her, I dug it out, and now I'm so happy that I did because I love this ring. It's such a beautiful ring. So pretty. If you love purple, blue stones, then tanzanite. This is in platinum and diamond, and I mean you can get tanzanite in sterling silver also. I don't know what the prices of tanzanite goes for really, because like I said, this ring is about 11 years old. So I just wanted to mention that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm past 21 minutes. Put comments down below and the word coach with a unique comment about me, my videos, whatever, this whole weekend. And then I will do the drawing next weekend and we will see who wins. And again, I apologize if you're not in the US, I can't include you in the drawing. It's just too complicated. But I will see you tomorrow with an unbagging. Have a great day. Bye.